Hi, konnichiwa, minasan, konnichiwa. Hope you and your family are doing well and that you're feeling a little bit more active today. Today we're going to be getting into a little bit of our Japanese learning, and I'm pre-recording our how-to videos just in case, just in case people come in and they talk and you're like, what is going on? And I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so first things today, there are a couple of things you need when we're doing our online learning stuff. Things you definitely need, you need your Japanese book, you need some pens, you need some pencils. One thing is that you need a timer. We have certain learning objectives and there's only a certain amount of time that I want you to spend on things. And that's why a timer is really important. Especially if we're doing vocab or we're learning new hiragana or anything like that. Another thing you might need is some spare paper, scissors, and this is for flashcards. Maybe you've had enough of screens, maybe you haven't. We do have our Quizlet that we can use to revise our vocabulary. But in terms of maybe your eyes are getting sore, your eyes are tired, you've spent 3 hours on English, I don't know. But to make flashcards, just on one side you have the Japanese and on the other side you have the English. I know I don't like English, but flashcards are different. They're for a purpose, right? And then you just kind of practice making sure that you know which one is which. Right, that's it. Hey, we're going to do our classroom entry as per usual. So please make sure you've got some space to stand. Hey, kitty. Right. よろしくお願いします。着席。ありがとうございます。はい、次。新しい歌 we have a new song. So what I like to do permanently for the rest of your Japanese learning lives is that you will have a song, the same song for about 5 weeks, so about 2 songs per term. And our newest song, I'm going to post a link to Teams so that you can actually go and listen to it. And later I will put the lyrics up in our file section so that you'll be able to sing along at the same time. Okay, so please check that out. Link is on our Teams. So our learning objectives, I've tried to make them as simple as kind of possible since we're not able to do all the activities that we usually do in class. I'm just going to give us like the bare bones of kind of what I want you to do and what you need to do in order to be successful in Japanese when you get back. So today's learning objective is to memorize sports vocabulary in Japanese. So today's topic is sports or supportsu. Nice and easy. Some of the sports are quite easy to remember, but in terms of their spelling, they can be a bit tricky. Okay, so that is our learning objective for this lesson. So these videos are only going to be short, but remember that I want you to meet those learning objectives. Hey, sige. Today we are going to be doing an en no jisho, and this is where your timer comes in. So for the video, I'm just going to keep going. So I'm not going to give you any pauses. And that's because this is a video and you can pause it when you need to. So whenever I say tsugi, that means next. And tsugi, when we're doing these little PowerPoints shows, is going to be me going on to the next slide. So if you hear that tsugi, and you need a bit more time on that slide, just pause the video as you need to. Hey. So remember, for our picture dictionaries, you need 1, you need an image, and 2, you need the Japanese. So you've got a little bit more freedom at home to spend time making sure that your images look good. But remember that what we want is to be able to memorize that vocabulary. 次。今日のトピックはスポーツです。So make sure you've got our date up. And our topic of today is sports. Sports. Today I want you to write down the katakana. And katakana is used for foreign words that were brought into Japan. So sports means sports. So please make sure you are doing all that. はい、次。Soccer. Some people will argue that soccer is not soccer. And to a point they're right, you can say football if you would prefer. Right? But soccer is what will come up in like tests and exams and stuff. Right? Sige. If you're having trouble figuring out what to draw, maybe draw a soccer ball. Sige. Right. Rugby. Right. If you're having trouble figuring out what to draw a rugby ball. Sige. Yaku. Can also, you might sometimes hear baseball, but yaku is what you should be using. Try drawing a baseball bat and a baseball ball for yaku. Right, 次。テニス。Try drawing a tennis racket and a tennis ball for テニス。はい、次。ピンポン。is the equivalent of ping pong or table tennis in Japanese. So you can try drawing either a little table or little paddles for ping pong. はい、次。バスケットボール。はい、two T's in バスケット、two O's in board. バスケットボール。はい、try drawing a basketball and or a basketball hoop for バスケットボール。はい、次。水泳 is swimming. 水泳 swimming. Right. Try drawing goggles and a little swimming cap or a swimming pool. Might be easier in some certain cases for 水泳。はい、次。ホッケー two K's, two E's in hockey. For hockey, maybe do like a hockey stick and a hockey ball. はい、ホッケー。はい、次。ネットボール。two T's for ネット. And remember 2 O's for board. ネットボール. Maybe try drawing a netball for ネットボール. はい、次。Some of us may not like sports very much, and that's okay. So for those who prefer to do esports or online video games, はい、ビデオゲーム。 So for video game, try drawing a controller. For video game. はい、次。So I know that cycling is a big part of Cambridge High School, and we have like a club for it. So in Japanese, cycling. Cycling. So try drawing a bicycle for cycling. はい、次。Surfing. Surfing. Nice and easy. Surfing. So if you like going out to Raglan, you may enjoy surfing. Try doing a surfboard as your drawing for surfing. はい、次。Some of you might be really into LOL or any other online games. So nice and easy. We usually pronounce that E sound as it's written as E. This is one of the very few exceptions, and that is because whenever there is English writing in words, so things like DVD, they just have DVD as the lettering, and they've kind of got a little bit of a Japanese twang, but they kind of pronounce the same. So this is pronounced E sports. E sports. Right. So electronic sports. E sports. はい。次。はい。これは、モトクロス。モトクロス。or motocross. モトクロス。はい。以上です。はい。So remember, guys, that you should have done your visual dictionary for each of those. So make sure to include the image and how you pronounce it in Japanese and how you write it in Japanese. I would highly recommend, if your eyes are sore from looking at screens, that you go and you make flashcards using just some spare paper, spare scissors. Remember, English on one side, Japanese on the other, and maybe just put them around your room, and then every now and then you can be like, oh God, what does that mean? And if you're doing, make sure you've got the Japanese on the side you can see if you are posting them up around the room. And maybe draw an image as well so that you can be like, yeah, that's right. Out of the hardest, I think just yaku and suie are kind of the hardest, and everything else you can kind of work out. If you're keen to go into our Quizlet, the link is on our screen here, and also I will put it up in our Teams. Apart from that, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Please make sure that you meet our learning objective today, which is memorizing our sports vocabulary. On Quizlet, there is a lot more sports. But that's kind of like all you need to do today is just the vocabulary. はい、以上です。ありがとうございます。And stop. またね。